It's been far too long. You are no longer the god of war. You can still share my bed.
I have no time for games.
Let them know we about business over here.
Do you know how long it's been since a real man has come into my chambers? Those bridges outside are nearly destroyed. Zeus refuses to have that stupid mortal Daedalus stop working on his precious labyrinth to fix them.
That crazy dog. Hey, what's up, bro? What you doing? Oh, what's up, dog? I ain't doing nothing, just sitting here watching this God of War movie. Oh, this a God of War movie? They made a God of War movie? They making PlayStation movies now? Oh yeah, you ain't heard, bro? They just announced PlayStation Productions. They're about to start making movies and TV shows out of all your favorite PlayStation games. We can get the Last of Us movie finally. We can get an Uncharted movie finally. We can get this God of War movie finally. That's why I'm sitting here watching it right now. Oh, word, that's lit. Let me check you out real quick. Bruh, this is not a movie. This is literally the sex scene from God of War 3. I mean, literally, this is gameplay from God of War 3. This is not a God of War 3 movie. See, I know that, but see, the thing is, like, this is one of my favorite scenes from the game. So when they do start making the movies and all that, you know what I'm saying, this scene will be fresh in my mind, because you know they're going to recreate this scene in the movie. You know what I'm saying? Who needs to watch Pornhub? Who needs X videos where you can just watch Kratos clap booty cheeks straight from the PS4? Just like PlayStation Now, it's just straight from the cloud, you know what I'm saying? It's like DirecTV without being DirecTV, you feel what I'm saying? So I'm just preparing myself for what's about to happen, what I'm gonna see on screen in the near future from my boy Kratos, clapping cheeks like he do. Nah, bro. Nah, you bugging out. You know, I'm out, bro. I'm out. Nah. Where you going, dog? This is the best part right here. You about to miss all of it. That boy Kratos, something else, dog. That boy is something else. He knocked the souls out that. Boy, let me tell you, I'm hype as hell. What is going on, you guys? Welcome to another episode of the Greatness Away Show, the most urban YouTube channel holding it down for PlayStation and none other than just PlayStation, because that's what we here for, right? That's what we here for. We here for the PlayStation, we here for the PlayStation, we here for the PlayStation. Big news came out today. PlayStation Productions, a studio created to make TV shows and movies of all our favorite PlayStation exclusives. It was like, why didn't this happen anytime sooner? Now I'm super excited about this for a few different reasons. No, not to watch God of War porn. I'm good. You know, I don't need God of War porn. I'm content. I've seen enough. I'm good. One reason is because we've been hearing rumors about our favorite PlayStation exclusives having movie adaptations being created around them. The Last of Us released in 2013, and allegedly there was supposed to be a Last of Us movie being created. There was even a poster released at one point, and we've heard nothing since then. And of course, everybody's heard about the Uncharted movie rumor, but there was casting, then there wasn't casting, and then it just didn't happen. Another thing is the game director behind God of War, Cory Barlog, literally just said on Twitter the other day that he wants to make a TV series for God of War, and then boom, this happens. It's like he knew. Now the good news is this is going to be an in-house PlayStation studio. So this thing is going to be overseen by Asad Kizilbash, which is the president of PlayStation marketing, and of course Sean Layden, and everybody knows who Sean Layden is. So I think this is really good because obviously we've seen so many video game movie adaptations and a really trash Last of Us movie. I'm not trying to see that. I'm not trying to see a really bad Uncharted movie. I mean, how many anime video game movies have we seen at this point that just, woo, just kind of makes you want to stop liking the video game a little bit. Just a little bit. But going into this, I really think that Sean and Asad really did their homework as far as the history of video game movies and TV shows, and they actually spoke on it a little bit in this article. We've got 25 years of game development experience, and that's created 25 years of great games, franchises, and stories. we feel now that it's a good time to look at other media opportunities across streaming or film or television to give our world's life in another spectrum. For the last year and a half, 2 years, we spent time trying to understand the industry, talking to writers, directors, and producers. We've talked to Lorenzo D. Bonaventura and Kevin Feige to really get an understanding of the industry. We've looked at what Marvel has done in taking the world of comic books and making it into the biggest thing in the film world. It would be a lofty goal to say we're following in their footsteps, but certainly we're taking inspiration from that. You know, now really sitting here thinking about it and digesting everything, it's really not surprising that Sony has been really watching what Marvel has done with their movies. Obviously, Marvel's Spider-Man came out as a PlayStation exclusive last year, and we see how big that was. So obviously Sony has really had their eye on this whole movie and TV production thing for a while, and I think being somewhat close to the Marvel Studios has really given them the confidence to kind of take this thing to the next level. John Layton continued, you can see just by watching older video game adaptations that the screenwriter or director didn't understand that world or the gaming thing. The real challenge is, how do you take 80 hours of gameplay and make it into a movie? The answer is you don't. What you do is you take the ethos you write from there specifically for the film audience. You don't try to retell the game in a movie. I think this has always been my #1 concern when it comes to making a movie about a story-driven PlayStation exclusive, which already has heavy cinematic vibes. I mean, the cutscenes themselves are mini movies, so trying to take a game and put it on the silver screen as a movie or as a TV show when it's heavily story driven, it's always been concerning to me. But it makes me feel a little bit better that Sean Layden and Assad is going to be heading this studio, because they know what the fans want. And hearing them say that they're not going to try to retell the stories that have already been told in these games, I like that. I like the direction. It makes me feel like they understand. And I'm right here with you, Sean. So I'm really excited, man. I'm excited to see what they can come up with. I would love to see an infamous Second Son movie, because obviously that's my favorite PlayStation 4 game. Obviously want to see God of War. Obviously want to see Uncharted and Horizon Zero Dawn. I mean, like they said, there's so many games that they could make TV shows and movies out of, and the possibilities are endless. Just please promise me that you won't make anything as bad as Mortal Kombat Annihilation. Please. So what do you guys think? Are you guys ready to see some new PlayStation movies, some PlayStation TV shows? Let me know in the comments below, what PlayStation exclusive do you want to see a movie made out of? Or a TV show? Let me know in the comments below. Let's discuss it. Let's talk about it. Until next time, I am your favorite host, Chris Kazama. This is The Greatness Away Show. Stay great. Peace.